information given in this episode has been sourced from publicly available sources and news channels. There is no official confirmation of this information from any government sources from India or the United States of America. About a fortnight ago, we had informed our viewer that India is likely to cancel the $3 billion deal for the procurement of unmanned aerial vehicles, commonly known as drones. This news was according to media reports published last February. 2 days ago, this very deal is again in the news. This time around, again according to media, India is close to finalizing the $3 billion deal for procurement of the Predator drones. It is also widely reported that the drone that India is going to procure is the same, or similar, as the one that killed Ayman al-Zawahiri, the Al-Qaeda chief, in Kabul last month. Let us investigate this report a little more. Before I get into the Indo-US deal, let me explain the components of an unmanned aerial vehicle. There are two main parts of a drone. The first is the aerial vehicle or the delivery vehicle. The second is the payload that can be a variety of electronic sensors or bombs and missiles. In this $3 billion Indo-US deal, the UAV that is named in media reports and which is supposedly being procured by India, is the extremely powerful MQ-9B drone. This drone is manufactured by General Atomics of the United States. This drone is in the series of the Predator drones used by US for a long time. The M is the DoD designation for multi-role, and Q means remotely piloted aircraft system. The 9 indicates it is the 9th in the series of remotely piloted aircraft systems. The drone is also nicknamed as the MQ-9 Reaper. 2 drone pilots on the ground are required to fly this drone. One who handles the actual flight of the drone and the other who operates the payloads or the sensors. The MQ-9B comes in 2 models. The first one that is used by the military and the Air Force is called the Sky Guardian, while its sibling Sea Guardian is best suited for naval operations. India is likely to procure these drones for all 3 arms of the defense forces, the Navy, Air Force and the Army. The MQ-9B UAV is arguably the best in class. It is powered by a single 900 horsepower Honeywell turboprop engine, and it can attain an altitude of up to 50,000 feet. The cruise speed is approximately 450 km per hour, while the range is 1,150 miles. By adding additional fuel tanks, the range can be extended to 1,600 miles. The drone can carry sensors or payloads up to a maximum weight of 1,700 kilograms. According to the website defenseview.in, India will be procuring 30 MQ-9Bs for $3 billion, that is, $100 million apiece. Of course, this is after the related ammunition, spare parts, training, and command and control systems are apportioned. As a result, even so, it can be seen that the price of MQ-9B is high. Now let us look at a few of the armaments or firepower this drone can carry. The AGM-114, also known as the R9x Hellfire Missile, is the most talked of, as this is probably the missile which is used to take out high-value targets, without any major collateral damage. The R9x has been nicknamed the Ninja, or Flying Jinshu, after the brand of kitchen knives because right before impact 6 long blades emerged from the missile. Hellfire missiles, manufactured by Lockheed Martin, are precision-guided munitions for air-to-ground strikes that normally cause significant damage, taking down whole buildings and killing or severely injuring anyone nearby. But the modified R9X is designed to kill individual people and not groups. It is purported to be so precise that it can hit a single occupant of a car, leaving others unscathed. While there are several variants of the Hellfire missile, anti-armor, anti-personnel, and other low-impact, reduced explosive variants, the R9X is different. The second category of ammunitions that the MQ-9B can carry are the laser-guided bombs. One such bomb is the GBU-12 Paveway-2, a general-purpose bomb, but with the addition of a nose-mounted laser seeker and fins for guidance. PAVE is sometimes used as an acronym for Precision Avionics Vectoring Equipment, literally, electronics for controlling the speed and direction of aircraft. Laser guidance is a form of PAVE. The GBU-12 has been used in numerous conflicts such as the Gulf War, where the U.S. Air Force reports an 88% hit rate. And then there is a wide variety of ammunition known as the Joint Direct Attack Munition or the JDAM. This is a guidance kit that converts unguided bombs, or dumb bombs, into all-weather precision-guided munitions. According to Wikipedia, in June 2017, the U.S. State Department approved the sale of 22 drones to India, costing around $2 to $3 billion. As of February 2020, a deal to purchase 30 drones, with 10 drones for each of the 3 Indian armed services, was expected to be signed by the end of the fiscal year. In November 2020, the Indian Navy began operating 2 leased MQ-9B Sea Guardians. The lease agreement was valid for 1 year and has been extended subsequently. The drones are deployed at the Naval Air Station Rajali, located in Tamil Nadu, and by August 2022, have logged close to 3,000 hours, covering over 14 million square miles of operating area. In February 2022, it was reported that Indian Navy had put the deal on the back burner and was instead looking at more indigenous options from the DRDO, as well as upgrading its current fleet of IAI Heron drones. On the 27th of February 2022, PTI reported that the procurement for the 30 armed Predator B drones, 10 each for the Indian Army, Indian Navy and Indian Air Force is in the advanced stage, and disputed earlier reports of the deal being put on the back burner. India would most likely opt for surveillance sensors, as the main purpose of the drones is to keep an eye on our borders. Why does India need these drones? Well, let us have a look at the security scenario around India. India is looking to acquire the MQ-9B drones to enhance its surveillance capabilities over the Kashmir Valley and the line of actual control. The high-altitude long-endurance, also known as hail drones, are capable of remaining airborne for 35 hours and go up to 50,000 feet. This is ideal for India as these drones can even fly over the Himalayan ranges. The Indian Navy also needs to keep an eye on the movements of the Chinese warships and submarines in the Indian Ocean. With China's activity increasing in the Indian Ocean, recent of which is the docking of spy ship Yuan Wang 5 in Sri Lanka, the acquisition of MQ-9B drones becomes even more strategic. In the last section, I leave you with a few images of the drone strike, which killed Zawahiri. The Reaper drone was probably launched from an airbase in Kyrgyzstan. According to a Pakistani publication Dawn, the attack was launched from Gunchi Air Base, a U.S. transit facility, in northern Kyrgyzstan. Zawahiri was residing in the posh suburbs of Kabul. The area housed several key top Taliban commanders and also the embassies of many countries. On the 31st of July 2022, at 6:18 a.m. local time, a U.S.-operated drone fired 2 AGM-114 Hellfire missiles at al-Zawahiri, while he was standing outside on the balcony of his house. Al-Zawahiri was killed, but the other occupants of the house remained unharmed. The pictures of the house where al-Zawahiri was staying show that there was no collateral damage to any other life or property. This was not the first time that the Hellfire missile has been used to eliminate terrorists by the U.S. forces. The New York Times reported that on September 14, 2020, the Ninja Hellfire was also used to kill Sayyaf al-Tunsi, a senior al-Qaeda planner, involved in attacks on the West. In June 2020, the U.S. killed Khalid al-Arudi, the de facto leader of al-Qaeda in Syria, with what appeared to be the same weapon. Qasem Soleimani, commander of the Quds Force, Iranian Revolutionary Guards, was assassinated in a targeted American drone strike on 3 January 2020 in Baghdad, Iraq, on the orders of U.S. President Donald Trump. On 1 January 2019, Jamal Ahmad Muhammad al-Badawi, accused mastermind of the 2000 USS Cole bombing and a fugitive, was killed by a Hellfire drone strike in Yemen. In 2017, an al-Qaeda deputy leader, Abu al-Khaya al-Masri, the son-in-law of Osama bin Laden and close confidant of al-Zawahiri, was killed in such a drone strike. It is not that drones have become invincible. Enemy drones are tracked, targeted and shot down using surface-to-air and air-to-air missiles. In addition, the drone becomes useless if its communication with the base station is jammed by the enemy. Shooting down of drones has become a regular feature in the Russia-Ukraine war. The most recent incident was on 23 August 2022 when MQ-9 Reaper reconnaissance drone was shot down over Libya after it entered the country's airspace. According to Turkish sources, the drone belongs to the US Air Force in Europe. The MQ-9 Reaper was intercepted by the air defense of the Libyan National Army, led by General Khalifa Haftar. The drone was shot down in the area above Benghazi. Thank you for watching. Please to press the subscribe button if you like this video and wish to be notified when we upload more such videos. We will also appreciate if you share this video with your friends and acquaintances.